Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be tackling the question of, can Zakhaev use two-handed weapons during the final mission of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? The original Modern Warfare, that is. So, during the final sequence of this mission, he normally uses a pistol, or rather a Desert Eagle, to attack you during this part. And I actually did a video a long time ago showing that if you make yourself invincible and you let him keep shooting you with the Desert Eagle, eventually he does run out of ammo and he'll switch to another pistol, a different one. It's kind of like a secret pistol he's holding that he never actually gets to pull out usually in normal gameplay. But regardless, he only uses pistols and, basically one-handed weapons. So could he use a two-handed weapon like an LMG or even an RPG? Well, for this video, we're going to tackle both of them. So let's start with the RPD. So he already has it here, and he used it against Gaz earlier. And now he's going to use it against you. And you can see that once he's done playing his scripted animation, he actually finally goes full auto. And he's just basically firing an RPD one-handed and in a position that probably makes it like not even humanly possible. Or so I would imagine. But yeah, it does actually. He actually can shoot you with the RPD. Now, when he runs out of ammo, I did set his secondary as the RPG, kind of like when he pulls out the other pistol. But in this case, when he pulls it out, for some reason it freezes the game for like a couple of seconds, and then he can't even fire the RPG, it seems. But we'll get back to that in a little bit. But first, I wanted to show you a little bit more of him using the RPD from a better perspective, so you could see how exactly he uses it. So, one thing about Zakhaev's one-armed model, or quote-unquote one-armed model, is that technically speaking, it's not really one-armed. It's effectively, like, he still has two arms, it's just that his left arm is just made invisible, essentially. But that's why, like, when I did that video about him using his other pistol, you could see like he still reloads the pistol with one hand, but it's the same like two-handed animation and everything. So, effectively he still, as far as the game is concerned, he technically still has two hands and he can still do all two-handed actions, and in this case using two-handed weapons. Although for some reason, once he's done going full auto with the RPD, he does revert to just shooting it like a pistol, like firing like one shot at a time. And he'll even hold it like a pistol and fire it like a pistol. So maybe despite being able to use two-handed actions, his AI might have been, modified a little bit to mostly perform things as like one hand or something like that. But I'm not sure. But anyways, here I gave him the RPG as his primary weapon, and as you can see, he is able to shoot the RPG during this point. But when he does shoot it, well, let's just say it probably wasn't a good idea to shoot Gaz with the RPG that close. So let's see that again from a third-person perspective. And you can see here, boom, he does shoot the RPG correctly, but with one hand. And that did not end well for Zakhaev or his two teammates there. Now, if Zakhaev dies at this point, like, he basically died way too early than he should have, the game actually proceeds as normal, and Captain Price still slides me the pistol, even though it's not necessary anymore, and I still pull it out and aim it at Zakhaev, but it's still not necessary, and if I wait long enough, the game does actually continue as normal, despite Zakhaev being already dead super early. So it doesn't actually break the game at all, it just kind of, makes it behave a little bit weirdly at first. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That answers the question of, can Zakhaev use two-handed weapons? And it's pretty much, yeah, he can. Although he holds it with one hand, and he could still reload it sometimes. But it's just all like kind of weird, and he's not meant to do that, but he can technically. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!